welcome back to another episode of Minecraft World Trials of Greek Mythology. So, I actually decided to do a little bit of music here since I'm not really a big fan of like actual Minecraft music that you get within the game. So I decided to play a little bit of music. So leave in the comments below and tell me what you think of this music. And if it soothes you, just go ahead and say so. And if it doesn't really soothe you, just also say so if you can, that is. And we're going to go ahead and since it's getting close to nighttime here, we're going to go ahead and take our nice little nap here. And we're going to go ahead and do that. And let me ask you this. What is the name of this music? Leave in the comments below of what you think this is the name of this music is. I'm not really usually a music player. I'm not usually like a big fan of like playing music while I'm playing games, so Minecraft is the only game that I don't like the actual themes of the music that it comes with the game, so or the pack that the game comes with. So I'm not really a big fan of it. So that's why I decided to do a little bit of a theme of my own. So like I said, if you like this music, hit that like button below and show me your support, and also share this. It really helps. And let's get to this. So we're going to go ahead and do one more trial, and I don't know how many we did so far, but if you guys look at the previous videos of this trials of Greek mythology here, then you probably would know how many I did. But this might be the fourth one so far, so we're going to go ahead and go out and try to see what we can find. And hello there, Molly. Hello there. Did you dispense an egg for me? Did you? No, you didn't. Apparently, I don't see it. If you guys seen the egg and I didn't see it, just hit that. Leave in the comment below and tell me if you've seen it. And then and I will kindly go back, even though it might be a little too late, but still. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our nifty little handy dandy boat, which I believe is on that side. Dang. Dang, wow. This whole time me being up in the boat just went just way over there. So I guess we gotta surf across just to get to the boat. How unfortunate. Can we move this boat? Can we just get it out of the way? There we go. Alright, here we go. Now, the next trial that we're going to go ahead and do, which is very tall and very easy to get to, which I am going to go this way this time around. Actually, you know what? To make it easier for most of you out there, I'm going to show you the actual way of getting there, and I'm going to pause here for a minute. So if you guys still know the actual name of the music, also, like I said, leave in the comments below of what you think of what music that was. But if you guys don't know what the name of that music was, it's alright. Things will happen. Okay, just remember, if you don't remember the name of the music, that's okay. Or if you have heard of it before, just say so, but you don't remember the music or the name of the music, just say, hey, I remember the actual music, but I don't remember the name. That's okay. Because you say you heard it somewhere, but unfortunately you don't know the name. That's okay, because if you know it already, it's fine. It don't matter. So, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and do this nice little boat that we get. You gotta be careful with this boat too, because one, you're not the only one that's on top of the water or underneath the water, because there are squids underneath the water, and I've been actually watching Splatoon off of YouTube a while ago. I'm kind of interested of watching that, but I'm kind of interested of playing it personally. But here's my problem: I do not have either of the systems that is out right now. That is Splatoon and Splatoon 2, that is out right now. Unfortunately, I do not. Like I said, I do not have the actual console systems for it. Unfortunately. But I might end up at some point do a Splatoon playthrough once I do get it. If I end up getting it, I don't know when. That's only if I get it. I might do a playthrough for it, but we'll see what happens here. So if I get if I do the game, I would have to know how to get through it, and I would actually do a 100% walkthrough somehow. So just gotta bear with me with that. So, and with that also, if I end up getting Splatoon, I'll be upgrading a lot of my weapons, and I'll be getting a lot of the bombs and switching in between them periodically. That's also a major part on that. So yeah, it's something that I'm really interested of doing. So it's just something that I'm really interested in doing. So I really like doing games that I'm really interested in doing and giving them a try. But this is what I'm not really fond of sometimes, is when I die. That's okay. Where's the sun at? Oh, above me. Fun. Okay. Alright. Enough with me talking about Splatoon, because we're playing Minecraft. So where's my gun if I had Splatoon? Where's my gun? I don't have it. I just have a hand. No gun. Other than a bow and arrow, but that's about it. So yeah. Here we go. We're gonna keep our bow and arrow here and our sword just in case, and we've got that sword nice and easy. The only way to get to this trial site, there's two next to it. There's two nearby, actually. The only two left before we do. Okay, I think there might be a third somewhere. So two of the trial sites right here. So even though I'm next to one of them right here, which I'm gonna do that in the next episode. So actually there is one other trial site that I didn't even go to, so I'm gonna do that second to the last. And it's gonna be quite surprising what it's gonna be like up inside. So, and getting up to here is quite predictable if we can get up this little nifty little mountain that this thing is going with, which I'm gonna surf all the way down, unfortunately. Surf across this water, and we're gonna go over here. This actually is the biggest trial site of all Greek mythology. Because you'll see why it's the biggest of all. So we're gonna get our bow and arrow, just get it ready, just in case. Why am I jumping the way I am? Like, come on. Alright, here we go. And I am running low on food bars here. So before I get started here, I don't want to get hit and then, you know, get So remember the sand that I did a question on? What do you get if you put the sand in the furnace? Well, of course, your answer, if you answered this question with glass, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You are correct if your answer is glass. So, and then what do you get with glass? What can you make out of glass? There's many things you can make with that. So I only had 3 sand to make 3 glass. So what can you make out of 3 pieces of glass? Glass bottles is my answer for that. Even though that is also the way you can do it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this recipe box here. And place it here, open it up. Since I got my crafting table up in here, I really don't have a whole lot up in here, so I'm going to go ahead and just close that up. Pickaxe it away at it, and it's starting to get nighttime, which is, I am not really fond of that, which is, the sun's over there now. Crap. So we got to get through this trial or deal with monsters at night, which is I'm not a big fond of. Ugh. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to get through this trial. There is a gate that we have to go through. But I really need to fill up on my food bars. Really do. Really need to fill up. So I'm going to keep on using a steak as of right now, since it's the only food that's like literally ready. So, hey. There. Oh, you're lucky that box. I'm lucky that box didn't drop down there. I would have to go down and get it, and I'll be not happy, because you never know, monsters can spawn like right there in front of me, and I would just be not happy. Alright, so before we get any further here, we're gonna go ahead and eat up here, and bam. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna get our bow and get it ready here, because you never know what we could run into. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, what can we run into? Don't know, because you don't want to expect anything to come through here. So, there is a trial site gate, but we're nowhere close to it yet, unfortunately. So, there is a lot of monsters up in here, so you want to be very careful here of what you can see here. So I'm gonna get into third-person view here. So you never know what you can find up in here, and literally monsters can literally just surprise you, which is not good. Don't mind what's around me as of right now. Just focus on the game here. We're actually near the portal here, and I'm gonna show you where that is currently. Right over here, right there, pretty much. That's where the portal is, just right above, which is pretty nice. So here's the trial site gate. Gotta make sure there's no monsters like they're surprising me here, and I just don't like them surprising me. And now here's the gate. Question is, how can we open it? Well, we can't pickaxe it because here's the thing. There is a way to open it. But, whoa, okay, so here's a switch. Aha! Okay. So we're going to actually leave this open because this is our only way out, pretty much. So once we're in, we can't go back out until we find our beacon, which we don't know where it's at. So we're gonna look around, just make sure there's no monsters, you know, around, because you never know where they could, you know, literally see you and they can surprise you from right in the darkness, which is I am not really happy about. Which I don't like monsters like surprising you. Like literally, they just go, they come out of the darkness, go flip, 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 flip. It's like, dang, back it up, man. I'm like, man, you like to surprise people, don't you? They go, yup, sorry, I'm gonna kill you. It's like, oh, fine, I'll kill you too. So that is not a good thing. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of look around here just to make sure we're A-okay. Since it's not a whole lot of light up in here. Wow, are you kidding me? I have not spotted a single monster yet. That's sad. So we're gonna go ahead and go up here. Okay, can we spot something here? Well, I'm actually doing pretty good so far, naturally. Yeah, naturally, I'm doing pretty good so far. Alright. Alright. I really don't know how to get through this trial site because literally it's big. So I'm gonna kind of roam around. Whoa! Okay, where's this guy at? Oh, where are you at? There you are. Oh, wow. Okay. Ah. Man. Oh, crap. Oh, I was lucky. Man, where's this? Oh, I was lucky. Did you see that? I seen that creeper and I just killed it instantly. Like, I was so lucky. Did you see that? I would have been blasted right off. I was lucky. Dang, I was lucky. I'm lucky to be alive, that's for sure. I'm lucky to be alive. Still, thankfully. But I took a lot of hits there, so even though I have armor as of right now, but I did take quite a few hits. I did take a few hits, which is not bad. Alright. I really don't know where I'm going right now, because literally this is like, really like a big, gigantic obstacle thing up in here, but I don't want to make any promises and say, hey, oh, this is where I need to go, you know, and it turns out it's not. I don't want it to be like that. So I just want to kind of roam around before I actually kind of do a little hunting of where the beacon is. Down here, let's see, where can we... You want to... Whoa! Ah, hi! Okay, you want to be very careful here, because it's a very small ledge there. Let's see here. Okay. So you can go down in here, which you gotta be careful, because you never know what you can find. Let's see. No monsters yet. Which I did find 2. They were coming at me. As you can see, that I was lucky to be alive from that creeper, because literally that creeper would have killed me. Well, not instantly, but it would blast me from the actual edge, and I would have fallen to a lower ledge, and I would have took damage from that. Even though my boots have enchantment on it, which doesn't really do a whole lot, so... Huh, I did not know. Okay, there was mushrooms underneath here. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. You learn something new every day. Okay. So let's see what we can find here. It's like, dang. Do I have arrows on my head? No, they disappeared because I didn't even see where they went. Or went to. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go up. This little path here. Takes you to this little statue here, which there's no way I would jump that. I would literally die just from that alone. I would literally die from that. I literally would. Not a joke. I would die from that. So I'm really up high. I will literally die just from where I would stand. Literally. Not kidding. Alright, so it's becoming daytime, which is pretty good because it saves me a lot of time to do what I need to find and what I'm looking for. So, yes, it would save me a lot of time. So, there's literally no sign to tell me where to go of any location. I'm literally just as you can see, I'm literally just looking around, just trying to find where I need to go. But it looks like we've got some stairs, but I'm not gonna risk that just in case. Oh, what is that up there? How the heck did you get? Whatever that is, how did the heck did you get there? Really? Okay. So, thinking that's giving me a clue that is something up here. So we're going to go ahead and go up. And be careful because it's a very sharp ledge going around in a circle. And okay, so that is a banner, actually. So that's giving me a big indicator of what's up inside there. Alright, so I think I found what I'm looking for. Yes! So this is cayenne, even though it looks green. It's cayenne, actually. The actual color, cayenne. So if you're wondering why it looks green, don't ask. All I could say about it's cayenne. That's all I could say about it, really. Because I didn't realize cayenne would be like this color. I really didn't. So yeah, it took me a little bit of my time, but we can't. Oh, so we've got a chest over here, unfortunately. So we're gonna go ahead and oh snap! All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take our nice little. Before we actually place it, we've got to make sure where to place it though. We're gonna go up here, take that out. Place it here, and we gotta be very careful where we place it, because as you can see in the last episode, that I placed it in the wrong spot. I was not happy about that, actually. And I had to go get it again, even though I did the trial once. I didn't want to go through it again just to get the actual color again. So as you can see, I flew back in and flew back out. So I don't want to do that again. So we completed this trial site, and that was not that entirely too bad. So yeah, as you can see, this actually, if you are familiar with Greek gods and all that, yeah, so this would be merely from in heaven. So you'll kind of be surprised at what you can find here. So yeah, that is actually the heaven god, which is Zeus, which I'm a big. I always believe in Zeus, of what he does. So, the main god of heaven. So, I believe in him. So it's pretty neat. And the reason why I know his name just don't ask. I just believe a lot of what he does. So don't ask. That's all I'm asking. So unfortunately, that is not going to be it just yet. We only have like 5 minutes left here. If we can make it to the boat here. Ow. That hurt. I ran myself into the cactus. Not good, and that hurt. So we're going to go ahead and get in this boat if we can. Thank you. Back it out. Alright. Before we get any further, I'm going to go ahead and eat my steak, even though in real life I do not like steak. So just keep that in mind. I don't like steak. But even though in Minecraft I don't care. It's food. It heals your food bar. Don't care. But in real life, I'm not a big fan of steak. So, which I don't eat it completely. At all. Just some reasons I don't want to say right now. Why I don't eat steak. If you guys are out there are asking, why do you don't eat steak? I'm sorry. I can't tell you. Personal matters. So, just keep that in mind. Man, I just can't get this Splatoon off my mind. It's bugging me. It makes me want to play it, but how am I going to play it if I don't have the console for it? Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting bugged by it. I really am. Like, literally being bugged. Like, it's buggy. I can't get it off my mind. So, yeah. Naturally. Buggy. Buggy, 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 buggy. And I'm actually, as of right now, just drinking a little bit of coffee here and there, just to keep me up a little bit. And also with that, I'm trying to keep myself awake so I can do more series of what I do, or what I can do, naturally. So, yeah. So we're getting close to our team here, on our team base that we started out with. And why is my cursor going up? Or crosshair, I should say. Okay, so we're going to go to our team base here and end it off the episode there. And there's one other trial site that was nearby, and we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. So, like I said, if you like this video, hit that like button. It really, really helps. And also, show me your support by sharing this video. And also, it really, really helps of you guys doing that. And I'm your host, SurvivalMan1, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Minecraft Trials of Greek Mythology. Peace out.